Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. So for the Celtics, their last game a win again, and that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Porzingis. Aflalo is out there with Ish Smith. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot's good from Crowder. Boston on D. Smith outside. And the pass to Aflalo. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Aflalo's got his first points in this one. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. High arcing shot, no good from Simmons.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Porzingis on the wing of Aflalo. Lopez a screen. Aflalo against Bradley. 6 to shoot. The drive by Smith. Unloads from 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Bradley. Aflalo pulls it in.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Porzingis can't hit.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Conley kicks to Crowder. Fires from the corner. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
They set the screen. And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Tucker. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's Aflalo. New York, no good that time either.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And that one's good. Simmons. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Aflalo kicks to Smith. To the left wing. Here's Crowder. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Lopez a screen. Porzingis passes to Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw missing. And the second free throw good. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Smith with it. Conley picks him up. Aflalo outside. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shot off the screen. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, Derek Fisher had a few moments to share with me. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really... rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
Rob. Here's Bender. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Well, I'm sure they enjoyed it because you're not going to get too many wins where you have to come from that far behind.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Smith following the three-pointer by Boston. The feed to Aflalo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Conley. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bradley kicks to Simmons. Cannot hit. And New York the other way now.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
New York moving it around. Fires it up. And Afflalo. Bucket on the assist from Tucker. 6 points for Aaron Afflalo.
Well, that was just a terrific shot by Aaron Afflalo. He's making it happen.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Changes for Boston. Crawford comes in for Crowder, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Avery Bradley. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Aaron Afflalo. Now here's Crawford. 9-point game his last outing. To the left side wing. Over to the wing. Conley inside the line. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. Number one, the Celtics.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Smith checked in for New York. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Got a piece of it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Boston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Calderon in for Smith.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Calderon kicks to Williams. Smith right side, back to Williams. Bazemore for 3. Morrow with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Sellinger's checked in for Boston. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The 19-foot shot. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Here's Williams. And Boston with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
The 3 from Morrow. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 6. Calderon kicks to Williams. Here's Smith. New York, no good that time either. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Celtics leading by 5. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Simmons. Clock is at 3. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Sellinger, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Crawford with the ball. Sellinger outside. Back to Crawford. It's stolen by Calderon. Smith outside. Down low. Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by Derek Williams. Simmons dishes to Sellinger. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Mike Conley. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging 15 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Boston again missing. Knicks trail by 3. Calderon passes to Bazemore. Smith outside. Fires the 3. No luck. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Simmons, covered by Smith. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 6 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
McDermott's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Michael Conley. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Williams kicks to Calderon. But they'll get another chance. Stolen by Smart. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. At the elbow, Sellinger. Inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Jared Sellinger. Smart's got his first points of the night. Knicks trail by 8. Calderon kicks it to Bazemore. In the corner, O'Quinn with it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Smart. 9-point game his last outing. Kicks to Morrow. Here's the 3. And Jared Sellinger picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Calderon. He feeds it to Williams. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Boston on top, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just get into the basket more,
2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely. He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Crawford out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Anthony Morrow. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Knicks trail by 7. Smith the pass to Porzingis. Aflalo dishes to Smith. Stolen by Smart. Here's Crawford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Here's Porzingis. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Crawford outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Morrow. Knicks with the rebound. Aflalo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith outside. Passes to Aflalo. Screen by Smith. Shot off the screen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Crawford. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Nice shot by McDermott.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Knicks trail by 7. And Aflalo kicks it to Tucker. Some nice passing by New York here. Now the pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. The layup missed. Celtics leading by 5. Smart dishes to Crawford. He kicks it to McDermott. Back to Crawford. Feeds it to Sullinger. Puts it up. Can't hit. And New York will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Now here's Sullinger. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And also, give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Aflalo the pass to Tucker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot is good. Lopez has got 7 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And here's Smith. To the paint. Here's Aflalo. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Boston leading by 3. Smart kicks to McDermott. Dishes it to Crawford. Pass to Morrow. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Smart to the paint. Here's Sullinger. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Porzingis. That is good. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Sullinger, a screen on Smith. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. Kicks it out to Crawford. The dish now to McDermott. Crawford outside. Morrow, the pass to McDermott. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Smith dishes to Lopez. Passes it to Porzingis. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Simmons is checked in, and it's Crowder in for Jamal Crawford. They get it again, and Simmons kicks to Crowder. Great open look there. Crowder's got 10 points in the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Smith outside. Here's Lopez, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year. Talk about a terrific game for Lopez. He's got 8 points and 1. Assist.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bender's checked in, and Mike Conley subbed in for Marcus Smart. And a switcher also for New York. Bazemore's checked in. Now here's Conley. He's got 6. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. And Smith subbed in for Porzingis. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Afflalo.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Conley. Bradley, no one around him. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Celtics lead by 3. The drive by Smith. Inside. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Bradley. Off target at the rim. Conley, the pass to Simmons. The Celtics working the ball around now. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Conley dishes to Crowder. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Smith to Bazemore. Ring shot on the way. Smith, no luck.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Conley against Smith. Smith drawing the double team, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league ranking. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with. And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Simmons. 20 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Here's Calderon after the basket by Boston. Screen by Smith. Shot, high post, got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Bazemore. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas. There's the screen. Calderon passing to O'Quinn. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Calderon against Cup. Now, here's O'Quinn, a screen. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from O'Quinn.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those playing.
Now here is Conley. He dishes it to Crowder. Here's Bradley. Drills the three-pointer. Bradley's got 11 points in the quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Calderon kicks to Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Screen by Smith. And Williams, here we go. No luck.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And stolen by Williams. Calderon dishes to Bazemore, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second. And O'Quinn kicks to Calderon. Good. He hits the jump shot. Here's Bradley. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Simmons, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. And Simmons kicks to Conley. Here's Bender. They get it back. Here's Crowder. And again, Boston with the triple.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
seems like all of his points are coming.
And so that's the end of the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At one point, they managed to push out ahead to an 8-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The thing I've noticed more than anything is how well they spread the floor at the offensive end. Their spacing has been fantastic, and the end result has been a lot of good looks from three-point land. And now they've established themselves from long range, and the defense has to adapt. They're in really solid position right now.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Ernie, they are way too weak defensively in the paint. They're getting walked over down low, giving up a ton of points. Barbecue chicken everywhere, with the sauce, without the sauce. We're having a Thanksgiving feast in here. That's a recipe for disaster. They cannot keep letting guys drive the lane, layups, lobs. Defense is weak, Ernie.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Jay Crowder, he's really been playing well.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got P.J. Tucker. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a Afflalo, and it's Smith in at point guard. Lopez with the block. Now Smith. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The pass to Porzingis. On the wing of Afflalo. The drive by Smith. Can't get it to go.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Conley against Smith. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 8. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Smith kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Porzingis. Lopez a screen. Afflalo. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics have shot. .75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Knicks trail by 14. Kicks to Smith. Back to Afflalo. Lots of room. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 15 points for Aaron Afflalo.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Ben Simmons.
Second free throw, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Smith kicks it to Tucker. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Conley, the pass to Crowder. Conley into the lane. He feeds it to Bradley. And Simmons kicks to Conley. And a fast break now for New York. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Crowder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Crowder's got 18 points. Knicks trail by 15.
Timeout. Started.
New York calls timeout. You look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Smart dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Bradley. Here's Bender. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Tucker.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And Sullinger kicks to Crowder. Now here's Smart, covered by Smith. Here's Bender. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Smith penetrating. And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Smith. 17 points for Aaron Aflalo. Celtics leading by 8. Smart kicks to Sullinger. Feeds to Bradley. Got a piece of it. Now here's a Flalo. He's covered closely. Lopez a screen. Smith the pass to Lopez. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And here's Morrow outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morrow's got 8 points.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And that one's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to score. Great team play.
Lopez against Sullinger. Here's Morrow. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 10 points for him. Knicks trail by 9. Now here is Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Smart dishes to McDermott. No good on the triple. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Smith drives in, plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got his second bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Sullinger the screen. Morrow kicks to Sullinger. McDermott, no one around him. Money from the wing. McDermott's got 6.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lopez passes to a Flalo. Comes up empty from the left block. Celtics leading by 9. Smart dishes to Morrow. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing of Flalo. New York moving it around. Smith the pass to Porzingis. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Knicks trail by 11. Smith outside to the middle. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 13.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Sullinger the screen. Takes a 3. McDermott can't get it to go. New York's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lopez sets a screen for Smith. In the corner, a Flalo with it. Here's Porzingis. Jared Sullinger grabs the board.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Smart kicks to McDermott. Morrow dishes to Sullinger. It's rebounded by New York. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been... cut down now to just... 7 on the bucket from Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Boston making some changes. Simmons is checked in, and it's Conley in for Marcus Smart. Here's Simmons, covered by Smith. And that one's good. Simmons. Knicks trail by 9. Calderon kicks to Williams. Here's Smith. The rebound by the Celtics. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Calderon with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Williams can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the inside. It's stolen by Calderon. That's good. Calderon's got 5 points so far.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Crawford against Williams. The 17-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Boston leading by 7. To the right side. In the corner, it's Crawford. He kicks it to Simmons. Boston again missing. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Smith, the pass to O'Quinn. Takes it from 10, and that one's good. O'Quinn's got 7 points in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Outside Conley. Crawford outside. Here's Sullinger. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Bazemore for 3. Here's O'Quinn up and in on the layup. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Crawford up top. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Morrow. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. There's 49 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Calderon against Conley. Doubled by Conley. Calderon kicks to O'Quinn. That's good. O'Quinn's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Calderon against Conley. Dishes it to Morrow. Sullinger the screen. Morrow kicks to Simmons. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play there.
And Bazemore kicks to Williams. Takes it from 10. Got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics up 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their home schedule. They've got Jared Sullinger, Conley out there with Anthony Morrow. Then it's Crawford, and it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Crawford's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Smith kicks to O'Quinn, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
McDermott's checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Michael Conley. Now here's Smart, covered by Smith. Smart with the ball to the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Bazemore. That's good.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And there's the feed to McDermott. Sullinger the screen. Off the pick. And finished off by McDermott.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Here's Smart. And he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Smith dishes to O'Quinn. Down low, 5 on the clock. Crawford with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And Sullinger kicks to Crawford. McDermott passes to Sullinger. Kicks it out to Crawford. Here's Smart. Back to Crawford. Pass to Smart. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Flalo comes in for Kent Bazemore. Tucker dishes to Smith. Lopez a screen. Smith kicks to Lopez. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Morrow, the pass to Crawford. Sullinger against Lopez. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Knicks trail by 5. Aflalo dishes to Smith. Pass to Tucker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Tucker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Conley kicks to Simmons. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Smith drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
There's a good screen. And here's Conley outside. Offensive rebound Celtics. This one for three. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
At the elbow, Smith.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
There's the dish to Tucker. From the arc, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Conley kicks to Simmons. Tries from 10. The pass to Crowder. He dishes it to Conley. Pass to Simmons. Out to Conley. Goes up again. Another miss by Conley.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 7. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
It worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
That free throw good from Porzingis. So he gets them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Outside Conley. Kicks to Bradley. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Simmons. And again, it's Boston converted.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Pass to Porzingis. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bradley with room to shoot. Afflalo pulls it in. Afflalo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez a screen. Pass to Porzingis from past the arc. That's good. Porzingis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the way. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The drive by Smith. Here's Lopez. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Conley kicks to Simmons. Uncovered. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Conley against Smith to the middle. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by the Celtics. Simmons got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Crowder. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Smith the pass to a Flower. The pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez outside. Lopez with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Outside Conley. He kicks to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Smith dishes to a Flalo. Smith outside. Lopez, a screen on Conley. Smith drives in. Here's Lopez. And Boston with the rebound. Conley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Celtics leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Let's go over to the side. With Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. The Celtics making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. Lopez a screen. Smith drives in. Dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Porzingis. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Aflalo's got 9 points here in the second half. Boston leading by 5. The feed to Crowder. Here's Simmons. Lopez covering. Fader on the way. And good on the shot. Simmons got 6 points in the quarter.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
You look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey. Get up into him. Force him to pass or drive.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Conley. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They set the pick. The dish to Crowder. Back to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Shot is no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Smith kicks to Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Celtics.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And it's Conley penetrating. And the shot is good. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith against Conley. In the corner, Aflalo with it. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Conley, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Michael Conley.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
Here's Simmons. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Ben Simmons.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. So we see Boston.
Well, congratulations on the win, Mike. It seemed like the team really stuck to its identity tonight. Do you agree?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
Mission accomplished, Mike. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, he spent a lot of time in the air at the defensive end, tormenting shooters and getting a bunch of blocks. He was a ball of energy on the defensive end and a great example to his teammates. He didn't let anything in his neighborhood go uncontested.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K